carry myself with honor. I would never disrespect any human being by calling them outside of their name. That of what you did. You don't know the impact of what you've done to my son. Now I have to go home and correct my 10-year-old not to be a damn idiot. Don't act a fool. Don't be like Homer. Homer don't have respect for my kind or any human being. This ain't a black and white issue. This is an idiot issue, and I want it to be addressed. So I told your supervisor, we have everybody heard you say it. So I want the whole store to know you was dead wrong. And I just bought this stuff at Dillard's with Homer working here. I wouldn't treat anybody like that, man, and you're dead wrong. So may God bless you, and you keep moving forward, and I'll pray for you, Homer. Thank you. Peace and blessings.
A black shopper in North Texas gracefully confronted an old white Dillard's department store employee after the worker called him and his 10-year-old son effing N-words. The black dad, identified as Muhammad Kareem, says he asked the worker, who he refers to as Homer, but could not be verified by his name tag, for directions to a dressing room. Upon returning to his room, according to Kareem, he saw that his child was crying. A tear came out my baby's eye, and reportedly his child said, "Dad, you didn't hear what that man just called me." One Instagram user, supposedly Kareem's cousin, said the employee's name is Homer. She said, quote, "The black man, my cousin, in this video who spoke so eloquently and respectful, wanted to try on an item. He asked Homer, 'Where's the fitting room?' Homer pointed the man in the direction, and as Homer walked away, he said effing N-words." Homer, according to this report, the Dillard's worker who claimed he'd been employed there for 20 years, says he made the utterance because he hurt his leg. I'll get back to this in a minute. When confronted, Homer noted that he didn't even notice Muhammad. So I guess he's trying to make a distinction between saying N-word to a black person, saying it around a black person, and just saying it in general. Tangent time. Y'all remember when Paula Deen was getting sued for, in part, saying the N-word? Lisa T. Jackson, a former manager at Deen's restaurants in Savannah, Georgia, sued Paula Deen and her brother for sexual and racial harassment. This article says when the language in question was revealed as part of a deposition of Deen by Jackson's lawyers, Paula Deen said that she doesn't tell racist jokes, but she admitted to using the N-word, quote, "when a black man burst into the bank that I was working at and put a gun to my head." Paula Deen got scared and said the N-word. Homer got hurt and said the N-word. Does fear and pain make people racist? Paula Deen's company will go on to issue a statement saying Deen used the epithet, but in a, quote, quite different time in American history. They added, "She was born 60 years ago when America's South had schools that were segregated, different bathrooms, different restaurants, and Americans rode in different parts of the bus. This is not today." I'm only bringing this up because it's not like the Homers of the world don't know that using such a word is wrong. I'm just hoping that for Homer and any future Homers, the way they were raised when it comes to racism won't be an excuse or justification, especially for people that age. You should know that Dillard's has since fired Homer. They released a statement which reads, "The allegations made against our former employee were promptly investigated, found to be in clear violation of our standards, and his employment with Dillard's was immediately terminated." Back to the video. Kareem can be heard saying to Homer, "I asked the question, what could he have done? What could the 10-year-old do to Homer to deserve to be called an effing N-word? Good question. Nothing." The father admitted to CBS News, "The Prophet Muhammad says, don't be angry, don't be angry, don't be angry." He then added, "I'll be honest with you, I was angry. I was livid. Muhammad Kareem was hurt and in pain and didn't suddenly become racist." For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. To see additional content from yours truly, click on the Jeff Wiggins hashtag. You can also find me on my YouTube channel, We Gonna Be Alright. Thanks for watching.